It's a RuneScape quest in Minecraft with undead chickens, ghosts, and magnets. What could possibly go wrong? Let the attraction begin. Lights, camera, action. So here I am, ready to tackle Animal Magnetism. Apparently in CraftScape you don't need to finish the Ernest the Chicken quest first. The wiki doesn't list it as a requirement. I find Ava just chilling in a parlor near Drainer Manor's resident witch. Normally, in RuneScape, Ava's hidden away in a secret lever room. Here, she's just hanging out in an empty room like she just got her first apartment. Ava has a predicament. She can't sleep because her bedding isn't comfortable enough. Yeah, it must be the bedding because she's living in a moaning haunted house. Normal priorities for Luigi's mansion, I guess. So she sends us off to fetch undead chicken feathers. Only grown and plucked in the land of Mauritania. You know, that gloomy place with the necromancers, werewolves, and questionable experimentations. Yeah, we unlocked it earlier during the Priest and Barrel quest, but now we are back for the third time to gather poor chicken feathers. But deep in Mauritania, we find Alice. She can't give us the feathers we need, so she points us to her transparent husband. RuneScape reveals his name to be Malcolm, but here he's just Alice's husband, the ghost chilling on the farm. And he won't talk to her because she doesn't have a ghost speak necklace. But she is very interested in the family gold stash he knows about, naturally. So Mr. Ghostly Husband assumes I'm trying to scam him. Which is fair. I mean, I've been part of enough half now, half later exchanges in Baroque, only to watch the other guy vanish with my coins. No pay for the poor TMOA he just met. Funny enough, the solution does come quickly though. We visit Mauritania's witch, who Uno reverse cards my ghost speak necklace, so Malcolm can finally hear Alice yelling about the gold, or to fix the sink. Whatever married ghost problems they must have. Malcolm agrees to get me the feathers, but only if I pay him in ecto tokens. In RuneScape, you could get them from the ecto funtus nearby. But in CraftScape, the tiefling dude back at the village trades gold for this ghost's currency. Finally, with ghost cash in hand, Malcolm fetches the undead chickens. RuneScape gives us a funny cutscene of ghostly farm labor. But in CraftScape, you get your feathers, no cinematics, go home. Back at Drainer Manor, a place that attracts quests like flies to a rotten apple, our job isn't done just yet. Ava, now with a comfortable bed, is ready to invent her arrow-retrieving magnet. But of course, there's a catch. We need to talk to the local Drainer Manor witch to magnetize some iron for Ava's little gadget. And so off to this oddly specific mining spot, near Remington, where yet another witch from a different quest lives. That is 3 witches in one quest. The CraftScape coven goes strong. Bippity boppity boo. In RuneScape, magnetizing the iron is a bit ritualistic. You gotta face north and go full hammer time on that ore. But CraftScape isn't like this. Any iron vein works fine. Very fine by me. But we're still not done. Next, we need a blessed axe to chop cursed tree twigs. Worst part is that this axe is only usable on that cursed tree from now on, so that's an axe down the toilet. And after that, we get Ava's research notes, which is basically a puzzle. The CraftScape wiki claims the puzzle patterns are randomized, unlike RuneScape where solutions are preset. Finally, after all that running around, hammering, chopping, and puzzle solving, you'd think Ava would say, "Thank you, brave adventurer, for all your hard work." No. She's disappointed and grumpy the entire time as we keep proving we're better at her job. Imagine how much pain and suffering she could avoid if she just, accepted help and decided to grow as a person. But hey, I can't really talk. I kept forgetting items and teleporting back to Lumbridge over and over again like a confused chicken. But in the end, she hands over her magnet invention. Quest complete, Animal Magnetism added to the Ironman quest log, one step closer to completing every quest in CraftScape. Thanks for being part of the action. More is coming your way. Feel free to support however you feel I deserve. Some options are joining the TMOA Discord, click-clacking that subscribe button, and becoming a player of action in this wholesome and goofy community. And with that, bye-bye.